What's good? This is Jivits. Welcome to my Indie Spotlight, where I try to bring independent studio games some attention that might have been overlooked. After my short overview and review, I will include the first 10 minutes of playing the game as well. If you remember playing Flash games online, this game should be very familiar to you. Today I'll be taking a look at Super Fancy Pants Adventure. If you're not familiar with the series, Fancy Pants is a side-scrolling platformer that uses momentum physics to run, jump, slide, and surf around levels. In this free-running adventure as Fancy Pants, you will have to save your town from the ink that has flooded everything. As you progress, you'll collect these little swirls, which restore health and can be also spent at the ice cream vendor to purchase upgrades for your health and attack damage. The art style in this game is really fun and has always been a favorite part about the Fancy Pants games. I'd recommend using a controller for this game over a keyboard. The controls were responsive and fluid, movement and momentum felt good, and the game flows well as you run, jump, and make your way through to the end of each level. The objective is clear for the most part, and the game kept adding a little more as you progressed, so it still felt new. For difficulty, the actual levels itself felt pretty easy for the most part. The best part of Super Fancy Pants Adventure is those little white doors. As you play, you will find them hidden along the way. They're usually within sight, you just need to keep an eye out for them. These challenge levels are more challenging and fun than anything in the main game. If you played this game and skipped all the doors, you should definitely play it again. Once you beat the level within the door, you unlock a new hat or pants design. For combat, to put it simply, enemies in this game were more of a nuisance than anything. If you have to fight them, go for it, but I would avoid them for the most part. On certain sections, they really took away from the feel of free running. You can purchase upgrades to combat as well at the ice cream vendor, but I wouldn't really bother. They're expensive, and I found combat overall to be lackluster. The boss fights in this game were trivial at best. The fun in this game really just comes from the free running as fast as you can and not stopping. Along from running and jumping, pen surfing in this game was also a really fun mechanic when added to a course. The pen dash you get later on was also cool, but sadly only utilized to actually progress a few times. I beat the game in just under 2 hours, which includes searching for as many white doors as I could find along the way. The base game, if you were to speedrun it, would probably be beaten within 30 minutes or so. It is worth noting also that since the original release, there has been an arena and race mode added to the game that supports up to 4 players. Overall, the game was a lot of fun to play and I was engaged the whole way through. Even though the story was short, the challenges is what really made the game for me. Gameplay was super smooth with fluid controls, but combat did leave something to be desired. Some enemies can really ruin the flow of the game and the level. If you're looking for a game to play for the night or you want to take a stroll down memory lane, give Super Fancy Pants Adventure a try. That's all I have for you today. You can find a link to the game in the description if you're interested in giving it a try. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe for more indie spotlights coming up. If you know of any hidden indie gems or a game you've really enjoyed that you think I should play, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.